Hey y'all. So here's another story time for you. Thought about this story a little bit, and I tell stories that nice show, like when I am traumatized, or like when I have a really good time, or whatever. Um, Thought I'd tell a story where maybe I traumatized somebody else. So you know, we're not all perfect. We make mistakes, make bad decisions, but this one is from 2015. At this point, I'd been married for 3.5 years, and so this is a story about me and my ex-wife, and I know that this particular story weighs on her a lot, and it did for quite a long time. Probably, if you asked her about it today, she'd probably still have lots of feelings about it. But um, so back in 2015, we just had two kids, trying to get our life together. We'd been sober for 3 years or so, and just trying to figure out life. And she was gonna have a she had a hair appointment to get her hair cut. She didn't know what she was gonna do, and didn't figure it out. And she's just like, when I get there, she's like, I'll just kind of figure it out when I get there. It's like, okay. And I had the kids, and she went to her appointment, and I didn't hear a lot from her while she was at her appointment. But uh, when she was getting close to done, we had to go to Walmart for a couple things. So I was like, well, let's just meet at Walmart and grab a few things when you're done, and we'll be done. Um, so that's what happened. And I don't know, she was kind of, she wasn't really excited, but like, kind of like, oh, I'm not really sure what you're going to think, and all these things, how it is. And me and the kids got there before her, me and Tinsley and Trax. Tobias hadn't been born yet, and we were waiting. I remember in between the two doors, um, waiting there, and she's like, "I'm coming up," and I was kind of anxious too because I was like, I don't know what she did to her hair. I didn't expect a whole lot. She never really did anything crazy with it, until this time, and I see her walking up across the walkway there, and it's short, like extremely short, like cut into a mohawk, like a fade into a mohawk, like a faux hawk. And I was speechless. Like I just like saw her, and I didn't know what to say. Um, uh, I'm pretty sure at that point too, she had bleached part of it and put pink in it, so it was like a pink highlighted faux hawk. And I was speechless. I didn't know what to say. I hated it. Truth is, like, I hated it. I thought it looked terrible, um, and I hated it as soon as I seen it, and I didn't know what to say. And I'm not a good liar, and I do this thing where I keep my mouth shut, because sometimes you say things in the moment that are uh, things that you can't take back, because words matter. So I just kind of was like, oh, crap. And I just was quiet. I don't remember saying a thing throughout Walmart. I couldn't even look at her. It was like I was quite honestly, I was disgusted. Um, Sorry if that hurts people's feelings, but I was disgusted. I just like, oh my god, this is terrible. And yeah, I mean, she knew as soon as she saw me and my reaction. She knew, so she didn't say anything to me. And I mean, we went through Walmart, did our thing, and then left. Um, and for the next maybe 2 months, like I didn't touch her. I like didn't hug her. I didn't kiss her. Um, we didn't get intimate, and like I was really honestly like I was just like kind of grossed out. I know that makes me sound crazy and maybe like a bad husband. Um, yeah, I handled that situation really badly. But I was like really grossed out and I didn't know what to do and I didn't know how to react. And in hindsight, I should have done a lot better. I mean, she was my wife at the time. And, you know, we talked about this like years later. And I was just like, I'm like, I'm really sorry. Like, I should have handled it better. Um, like, because the way you looked, it didn't change like that I loved you, right? And I should have handled that situation a lot better. I'm sorry that that's the way that I handled it. And, I do feel bad that that's the way that I handled the situation. Is not a good way to handle that at all. Um, uh, and, I think now because of like the things that she's done to me and the family, like I don't feel bad now, but I feel bad about in that situation, like in that time when things were good, that's the way that I handled it. And I should not have handled it that way and hurt her that way. And you know, uh, hindsight's 2020. We always have things that we handle inappropriately in ways that we shouldn't have handled them, and it hurts other people. And I'm sorry, but you know, we live and we learn. So that's my story time. Um, Hope you guys have a good day. Hope you have a good night. Hope you are just blessed. And remember that the way you treat people, the decisions that you make, really do matter. So, God bless. Be kind. Love y'all.